For the last few episodes, we have attempted to cook the legendary Jimmy Beast into a waffle. And while the process was dangerous and the results weren't pretty, at the very least, our experiment was completed.
Okay, so this is the final result here. Will it waffle? I think the answer is no. Now, I keep moving the goalpost, but I really didn't want to just end it here. I felt like this wasn't right, because I wanted to connect it back to the whole ideal water, and I realized one thing I didn't get to do nearly as much of as I wanted was put stuff in my freezer, because we barely used the freezer throughout this entire thing. So I took Jimmy's blended up remains and I added more water, and I want to stick this in the freezer so we can end by being like, oh wow, water freezes. I don't know, it's a good way to wrap it up. So what I have to do now is carefully find a way to take the Jimmy Beast waffle out of here and combine it with the water.
Let's go ahead and see what some of you have had to say in the comments. I feel like I'm watching a psychotic break. This was funny at first, but I think we're getting into too much territory. Making several hour-long retrospectives for Nickelodeon shows would make you this crazy.
Make sure to wash your hands after touching Mr. Bestiality.
This channel used to be good. This went from inflation to gore really quick. This is becoming extreme body horror. This video made me do a poo-poo.
How far we've come.
So while I left Mr. Beast in the fridge for a few days, I forgot to mop up what was left out here. It all dried up, but in such a way where it became separated from the table. And it almost looks like a tiny bit of Mr. Beast kind of got left behind and turned into some kind of glob monster. And then that glob monster shed its skin, and that bit is still out there somewhere. But this is pretty crazy looking, I think. Well, it's ice now, which kind of begs the question, what now? Well, tomorrow I will be taking some suggestions from you guys, and we will see what havoc we can cause yet. Mr. Frog.
For those of you who walked in late,